Welcome, everyone that is coming into ESL 340. This is your instructor, Stevie Daniels, and I'm delighted to have you in class. So let's get started. You've already received an email from me that told you how to log into Canvas if you didn't already know. So here we are on our dashboard. And if you don't know where your dashboard is, as you should, it's just off to the left of your screen here, and you click there and you can go to all of your courses that you have this semester. What you're going to be looking for is these books right here, and it will have ESL 340, so that will be pretty easy to see. What you need to do is just click on that, and then you are going to be into our course. Right now you're seeing it from the teacher's point of view, and it's some of the things you can't see yet, so I'm going to keep it for the most part in teacher's point of view. But this is our home page, and you'll come here. You've already watched the orientation video, but you can watch it again if you need to. You already looked at the syllabus, but I have it here just in case. Again, the one on the right here is any updated to the syllabus. So to make sure that there's no changes, you want to click on the one that says text, because this is the one that I can keep current. But I do have a PDF one for you, but this is the one you should always check. Now, each week I will make the link active. So we're in week 1 right now, and that would be the link that you're going to be able to click on. And if you do that, you click on week 1, it will come up, and then everything is arranged the same way every week. The very first thing is what to do for week 1. And you're going to see that you're going to have that for each week, okay? And that's where you're going to start, because what I do is I give you a summary of what you'll do for the week and the overview for that. Okay, so obviously we're going to get started with the textbooks. Most of you have already purchased them, but this is another reminder that you need to go get it. I know that we have 3 books. It's a 6-unit class, so you'll get 6 units on your transcripts if you're taking it for credit. So look at it as having 2 classes into one, okay? So we have to remember that as I assign the work to you. It's 2 classes rolled up into one. So that's why you have 3 books. But the books are very cheap, and you should be able to get all your books for no more than $30 total. Some of you might be able to get it even cheaper than that. This book here is only for $3 or $4, and Elements is somewhere around $16, and North Star you can even pick up for $7. So pretty cheap as long as you go out and look a little bit. There are some dates in here that you will see, but this is an orientation video, so I don't really want you to look at the dates, because the dates in this video could have been recorded on a different class and a different semester. So you will have your dates that are appropriate to your semester. Okay, so I will tell you everything that we will be doing for this week, and you can check it out. Again, don't worry about the dates. Those are going to change with your semester and your class. What I do want to make note of is in week 1, under what to do for week 1, I have downloaded the pages that you need for the first week just to get you started. I know some of you are waiting for your books, so I don't want you to fall behind in class, so I have put up the different pages for you. So there's North Star for you, there's Boy in the Striped Pajamas for you, and there's Elements of Success, which is our grammar book. So that will keep you afloat for week 1, but with as much haste or as speedy as you can, get those books, because it's going to be important to keep up. Plus, on our Confer Zoom meetings that we have once a week, you're going to want to be able to do some of the work, because we'll do some of it in class and some of it I will go over the homework, and you want to be able to have yours finished, okay? So you can always see what we're doing in week 1. It will be generally, we will have lecture, and we'll have reading, and we'll have assignments, and anything discussion and exams. Again, pay no attention to these dates here. You will just have your dates when you log into your class. So let's go ahead and see what you're going to see when you do that. From your point of view, one of the great things that Canvas does is it helps keep track of everything you have to do for the week. And what you can do, I'm going to go here in student view here. And if you look on the right hand side, you're going to see that there are due dates coming up. And again, depending on what semester you are in, these dates may be different for you, okay? But just your dates will be accurate when you log into Canvas. So on the right-hand side here is the to-do list, and that's what's great because it tells you when exactly things are due for you. And if you click on each of these, they'll take you directly to that assignment, which is great, okay? So you can get into each of these directly. You can also look at your course calendar from this point of view, and it will bring up anything you have due for that month, actually, or that is visible to you. Again, don't pay attention to these dates because this may not be your semester, and I don't want you to get confused by that. This is just an example of what it looks like to have your assignments on a calendar, okay? So just be super clear on that. And then you can also access everything from your menu as well, which you're going to see when we go here. We'll just come back. And you will see that you have Confer Zoom, and that's where you're going to go each week. We only have one Confer Zoom meeting a week, and yours might be on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, depending on the semester that you are in. Then I will have given you an email with your Zoom date, so you'll know. But this is how you access it. And you also got an email from me on how you access Confer Zoom. Okay. You can also get to your grades here, our discussion groups, other classmates, any announcements that I have, student resources, including tutoring in the library. And when I make this available to you, will be modules. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, just so you can see what it looks like when I have that visible to you. So I'm going to go back to teacher view. I'm going to make this first week visible for you so you can see. And now you can see you're in modules, okay? This is the heart and soul of the classroom. This is where everything lives. So you can see we're clicked on week 1 modules, and now you can access any of these from here. So this is what week 1 looks like for you. And we have already been into what to do for week 1. And then here is our lecture, and that will be the reading. And one good thing here is if I have the audio, I also will include that for you. Now, I've already given you the pages for 6 through 8 because it's week 1 and I provide those pages for you. So you can open up North Star, and then you can also listen to the audio as you read along, okay? So you would have to have gone in and opened up these pages. And remember, where did I keep the textbook pages? I kept them right here, what to do for week 1. You scroll to the bottom, and I have those pages right here that you can see for week 1. But remember, I don't do this for every week. I only do this for the first week usually, okay? And so then you can see that this is the reading and the activities. So there's week 1's reading, and the audio file you can listen to as you go along, okay? So that's what that looks like, everybody. All right, so, and that's week after week. You'll do the same thing. On Sunday, I will generally make the week available to you, and you would be able to see how you can't see week 2 because it's not week 2 yet, right? But once that happens, it will be visible to you, and it will also be visible to you from the home page. So Here's week 1, that's already visible for you. And your week 2 is going to be visible in week 3 as well. And I'm in Firefox right now, so it's not showing up the way I want to. So you might want to open this in Chrome, because when you open it in Chrome, this is what it's going to look like for you. It's going to be like this, okay? So once week 2 starts, this will be red like this one is, and you can log in. Okay, everybody, so also what I want to show you is when you can get to your grades, go back to your view. Now, of course, there's nothing due that you've done yet. Again, pay no attention to these due dates. This is only an example. You might be in a different semester where your due dates are different than the ones you see on the screen. Okay? So again, this is just an example. So you can see a lot of things that we have here that will be ready. You can only do it when I make it available to you. All right. Now, one of the things that you can do is keep track of what your homework is. If you come down here, once you start doing some of these assignments, it's going to show you here your total percentage. So this is going to be a running total for you during the semester, and you can always check that out. And then as I give feedback, you're going to be able to see a little icon on the right here that you can click on, and it will bring up my comments to you. Now there's nothing on the side yet here because I haven't graded anything for you. But you also have in week 1 how you see instructors' comments. And that's important for you to know because I do give feedback to your work. And I had one student didn't realize until middle of the semester that I had been commenting on her work throughout the whole semester. And she was so surprised and so pleased when she found that out. So we want to make sure that you know how to get to the comments. It's going to be a little icon out to the side here. It's going to look like a document, just a real small picture. And you can click on that. Again, I have instructions on how to recognize, how to do, and see teachers' comments. So you can open that file. And I'll go over that again with you in our Zoom meeting. Okay? All right. So make sure that you are looking at your grades often and your modules often. You can talk to other people by clicking on the people here. In the Student Help and Resources, this is a very good link because it will bring you to anything in Canvas on what you need to know. Okay, how to do assignments, how to submit assignments. It also has how you can create your own profile. But Tutoring Center, the college library, all of these things, technical support, if you're having some issues or you don't know how to do something, this is a really good place to go. So you want to make sure that you know how to do it. Notice that we have a phone number that you can use during normal hours, but we also have a 24/7 Canvas support at this number down here, and that's any time of the day or night. So this is a good number to keep in case you're struggling a little bit. Okay, so a lot of these resources out here for you that you can have. Tutoring, there's conversation groups, there's one-on-one speaking practice, listening practice, grammar, reading comprehension, lots of things that you can do just by going here. Okay, everyone, that's ESL 340, and I just want to let you know I'm looking very much forward to seeing all of you online.